There was a student who was average in her studies. In her 10th results, she got good marks in science. She took up science in her college. After a year, when the results came, she had failed badly. She started crying. She told her parents she didn't want to continue with studies, and she was depressed to an extent that she wanted to end her life. The parents got afraid. Luckily, they had a career counselor, one of their relative. They called him. He sat with the parents and the student, and after discussing with them, he understood the student was interested in arts. She wanted to become a lecturer, but due to her parents' force, she picked up this course, and she never liked it. Hi everybody, this is Fatah Khan on a mission to transform 1 million plus lives by helping students to choose right careers. There is this another good student I knew. She was brilliant in her studies, was scoring good marks. A few months back, when I met her parents, I asked, how is she now? How is she studying? They said, yeah, she has joined for BCom integrated course along with CA. I said she was interested in science. She wanted to become a doctor. What happened? They said, few of our friends influenced her saying, CAs will be the most sorted ones in future. They will be highest paid. And our daughter started thinking about future, money, salary, and she picked up this. A few weeks back, I met the same family again. I asked, how are the studies going on? They said, the college has shut down. Now they are moving students to different college where they will have to do BCom separately and then go for CA studies to a different college, to a different training institute. During our engineering days, there were many who dropped from engineering during either first semester or second or third because they realized that is not for them. In MBBS, many of them drop out because they are not able to cope up. After a year or so, they say, medical is not an area of my interest. I don't think I can give so much of time to sit and study. Students from IIT also drop. They are the esteemed institutions. A few months back, I met a person from IIT. After doing his IIT, he went to Australia and then studied MBA. And then he came back to India. I asked him, what are you doing now? He said, I have become a psychological counselor. In Australia, I realized that I wanted to work with people. So I came back to India and studied psychology, and today he is a psychological counselor. During the career guidance sessions, when I share the stage with many IAS and IPS officers, what I have observed is many of them have taken long years, many years to do that IAS or IPS. But a few have done it in short duration. They have become the youngest IAS and IPS officers. One of the IAS officers said he did his BTech, then he did something in botany, and then later he started studying for IAS. Friends, if we are not able to plan the career from the beginning, from the school days, we end up wasting lot of money, lot of time which we cannot recover, and also lot of efforts. During this process, many of the students lose interest from studies and drop out, especially the ones in tier 2 and tier 3 cities. And when I go to these remote villages, I tell the students, you don't have many options, because if you fail, the mentality of the people in your houses is, especially for girls, if you fail, then you don't get a second chance. So always plan your career and pick up so that you can actually succeed in your career. You be happy with what you do. So pick up your careers, plan from the beginning, see what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, what are the opportunities, what are the threats, explore the options, and finally do the right planning and pick up the right careers.